Damn, this music is going hard. I don't think you can hear it. Jesus. Alright. Can I change some settings perhaps? Must restart. Well, fuck that. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been so long since all this Stellaris. Stellaris! Someone's gonna give me shit for having streamed like multiple times in a day. Which, you know, fair. The lodge just crashed. No? Could the game also be part? There we go. Jesus. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna play more map game, but I'm gonna play map game in space because I saw Sean play it, and I wanted to do it too. Poland in space, Poland. Yeah. I haven't played this. I haven't played super much of Stellaris. I own all of the expansions, but I've never actually like played it that much. And I probably should, because it seems like it is a fun game, and I want to try a little bit for very well lot. I don't know what that means. Double stream. Stop shaming me for streaming more than I should. Where's my phone? It's charging. That's okay. This one will be like a bit shorter. I just want to play something fun. I made some empires, I guess, but I really don't know what the hell they mean. None of these I've made. I don't know what any of these are. Let's see. What kind of fun? Wait, do I have mods on? Wait, hang on. Do I have mods? I'm not supposed to have mods. Concerning. A lot of these things don't at all look familiar, so I was like, hang on. New Origins. Yes, not Twitch streamer first. No! It's Poland. Well, I'm glad to know that people playsets. What the hell's playsets? No. Disable all mods. Right, play. Can't believe forcing mods into my game. Fuck that shit. But yeah, Poland can into space. We're not gonna play Space Poland though. I do just want to play a bit of Stellaris, because I haven't played that much of Stellaris, and I want to check it out in preparation for my like more established stream where I play these types of games. All right. I don't want to edit. Create new. What origins exist? Normal origins. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's make a fun little species that we can play with. I know that Sean has already played with snails, so I'm not gonna do that. I do kind of like these mushroom people. I think they're cool. Although it is like primarily cosmetic. Like a freaking hammerhead shark. We could also just go full elves, you know. But how fun would that be? Klingons. Or space imperialism. Slugs. What would be the slug version? I guess this would be a slug. Closer. No, I'm going to play some sort of arthropod, I think. I do like the look of these guys. Seems like a well-dressed gentleman. Or woman. I love the transid. We're going to have somewhat humanoid names because I would like to pronounce them. What are these arthropods? Like no, what is this? I can't pronounce this. I'm just gonna have humanoid one because humanoid 4 actually. So we are humanoid. I'm going to space. We are going into space. Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh my god! I'm so stupid. Sorry. There we go. I'm legitimately stupid. Thank you. I'm gonna play these guys. I have an idea for them. I have a little bit of an idea that I think could be fun. They are conservationists, primarily. They are nice. But they are, where's the thing that I want to find? Not repugnant, deviants. They are deviants, all of them. I love them. Conservationist, deviant. 'Thrifty. Yeah, well, thrifty guys. I'm going to have a life-seeded origin, which means our home will be a Gaia world, but it also means that we won't be able to go anywhere. So this will be... Our planet will be Mother. In the star name of a father. And then we can have the single star. Homeward is the moon. Right, standard unary system with a single star. I don't know what unary system is, but yeah, alright, let's just have it random actually. Our city appearance is let's go full arthropod because we are arthropods. Life seated origin. We're going to be spiritualists. We're going to be pacifists. And we're going to be egalitarian, I think. I like that I can still have a death, like these people can have a death cult. Like a very happy death cult. Maybe not spiritualist actually. Let's maybe have xenophiles. No, I want to be a little bit spiritualist. I have an idea for what this is going to be. Like I could also just become like a theocratic monarchy, but that's Space Pope. Space Pope? What if I become a Space Pope? Let's be Space Pope. Let's just be Space Pope. But then we will become... But then we should be fanatic spiritualists, not just that. Space Pope. Why is the UI so tiny? Is it tiny? Damn. I'll make my empire and then I'll try to resize it. Space Pope, Space Pope, Space Pope, Space Pope. We could have a few, like a feudal. No, then we're not theocratic anymore. Philosopher King. No. Is it a dictatorship? If it what is exalted priesthood? Do we not have that when we're here? We don't. To guard against heresy, this society been ruled by... Oh. I've never tried with this. Priests. Yes. Space Pope. An elective monarchy. This could be fun.
Thinking machines are an affront to nature.
This is stupid. Space Church. Space Church. No, let's have something more like fun. High Kingdom, no. Enlightened Kingdom, no. It's not a dynastic union either. Like, what is the name of our religion? Nice keyboard sound. I'm sorry. I don't typically. It's Europe's last elected absolute monarch. It's true. Actually, hold on. I'll be just right back for like a second. Hold on. All right. So. Neo-Mulderism. Like I'm thinking if we play as some sort of like religious fanatics, I think that could be fun. But just spacists. Because, like, what if we do something like this, actually? Like, we don't have this. Like, we would be some sort of, like, a holy tribunal. But we're still egalitarian. Because there's a part of me that doesn't want to become, like, authoritarian. Like, I want to have, like, equal rights. Oh, and I can still have the Exalted Priesthood. Okay, cool. I just can't have that. All right, that's better. Be a police state. I don't want to be that. Death cult. No. Could just have like idealistic foundation. Memorialists. Yeah, let's be memorialists. That'll be fun. So we are Conclave of Mulderism. Mulderists. Right? Wait, now we're getting somewhere. That looks good. We are peaceful, so I feel like something like this could work. Or alternatively something like this. This could be nice to symbolize the planet. Although there's more of a ring than a circle. Maybe something. Yeah, I think that looks better. Arthropod ships. High Inquisitor. Is that our title? Oh, I don't want to be Inquisitor. Well, we are okay. So we are a religious order that has united the entire planet on some sort of paradise planet. We are egalitarian. We're pacifists, so no war. Hi, Mulderister. No, we're not gonna do that. Spiritualists, which means that we can build temples and stuff. Alright. So we have Conclave of Mulderism. That is what we are going to try to do. I am just going to quickly see if I can make the UI a bit bigger, so it's not as small. Scripture Keeper. Scripture Keeper is very good. Scripture Keeper is very good because then it's more like we're preserving something. We're not fighting something. We're more preserving something. I like that more. All right. Small bugs. Religious Order of Small Bugs. The way I'm imagining it is if we are. All right, hang on. Nope. Scripture Keeper. That's very good. So we have priests, but we have an egalitarian society. We are at peace and we are spiritual. So we're just like an entire planet full of monks, basically. I like this. You already have, yes, I want to have that done. And we're gonna play with random, with a lot of empires. Tech tradition. I'm gonna bump up primitive worlds because I think it's fun. I don't play this game super much. I'm not gonna fuck with anything else really. The pious pet ants. Oh my god. So, is the UI like more workable? I'm not sure you can read this even. Honestly, the UI doesn't even look that different. The UI looks exactly the same. Anyway, we have. It's tiny. It is tiny. Hang on. Let me see what I can. Maybe if I make it like full screen, but I do something like this and I exit and try again. I love video games. I love streaming. I love how easy it is. I mean, if you want to do a Return to Monkey thing, we can always play like a Machine Empire whose goal it is to return everyone to Monkey. I haven't actually played that many Machine Empires. Could actually be fun to do that. Whoa, this is very large. I hate how I have to like restart the game entirely every time I do it. All right. I do have the most recent what's it called? Expansion. I do have this. Play Impossible Creatures? I don't know how to do that. What is Impossible Creatures? What does that mean? This looks pretty good though, right? Like, much bigger. Space Venice. I played this for a multiplayer game. Fairly fun actually to play Space Venice. Catholic crustaceans. Other nations that I played is the United Social Republics of Earth, the Borg, undead traders. I don't know what this is. This is some feudal empire, which I think these were pretty boring. The Chosen, which is very similar to what I have right now, but they were actually very similar. Holy Tribunal. How much have I made this before? The race is slightly different. They're a bit more slightly different here as well. The Habsar Empire, which start in orbital habitats, which I think is pretty fun actually. I thought these were actually pretty fun. They don't live on planets; they only live in spatial habitats. And there are a bunch of like communist birds. This one, which is like a rogue AI that is like taking care of Earth. It's pretty fun. I haven't played these at all. I have no idea how to play as a robot. Plays Greg. All right. All right. I hope the UI is like at least somewhat bigger now. My God. Let's have another song, please. Lower that volume a little bit. So here is our glorious home planet, which we just call Mother. We can build temples, labs. We have some slums. And we actually have some planets close to us, but we're probably not going to be able to live on them. But let's send out some research vessels. Do some quick research. Basically, the story here is obviously one that we can sort of make ourselves. But what I like to do is sort of pretend that, you know, we have lived on this planet for mysterious ruins. The abandoned colony. He won't tell us there's an expedition to the surface. We just instantly found an archaeological site? Just immediately? My god. Yeah, well, you know, our species has evolved on this planet, but it seems like a very good planet. Unnaturally good so. And so our religion has formed around whoever gave us this paradise of a home, and as a result, we are what's it called? We are also going to. Is it a binary star system? It is. Father A, Father B. Based. So we are going to. Because I've become obsessed with this, like, whoever left us this paradise of a planet, we have become obsessed with the past, and we are going to try to discover who gave us this, and if we cannot, we are going to try to keep the memory of whoever gave us this alive. We are going to do some first contact things, and we are going to open aliens with open arms. Welcome aliens with open arms, that's what it's called. I'm sure aliens just want to be our friends.
Complete.
You keep building stations. And this is the galaxy as it is right now. It's huge. And I'm not going to play this for much longer, because I played Victoria 2 for like 3 hours today. I played, what do you call it? I played, and I'm going to play this for like a couple of hours. But like, it's the day after I released the video, so I like to think that I am allowed to vibe for a day or so. I mean, I've done some work, and then tomorrow I'm going to do more work. What laws do we have? Well, hang on. What's our species' rights? We have full citizens. I don't think we can slay people because, like, at all. Like, what is the default rights? We can have residents, which doesn't allow them to become leaders. We're not allowed to have slaves. We are allowed to purge, because we're not xenophilic, but we're not xenophobic either. I could have social welfare, which would make unemployed people happy. But right now we have decent conditions, which is good. Eventually we can have like utopian abundance, which, you know, hopefully. Military service for all, sure. We can't control them, and we're not gonna enslave anyone. That sounds good. It sounds like healthy. It sounds practical. Hopefully we won't need to change that. We have jobs. We have a high priest and an administrator. And the high priest produces society. That's interesting. All right. We are on a Gaia planet, which means that we're probably not going to be able to colonize much. Can't build? What are you talking about? There we go. Like, maybe hard for us to colonize simply because it fuck. back. Sorry.
Construction complete.
Our species is basically we grew up in a Gaia world. We haven't had to deal with hardship, so we don't know what it's like. Survey speed increased. Must have been a lot of work since it was that long. It was long, very long. May Day is the fertilizer of me. Yes, very true. I have done a lot of work today, though, already, unfortunately, but this is what I'm buying. We're spoiled brats, you say.
Anomaly found.
This species definitely is the transnids. But one thing I really like about this game, which I wish other games would let you do, like I know that EU4 allows you to do it, and I know that Hearts of Iron 4 also allows you to do it, but it's like it's hard. But here, if I wanted to, like I could change a governing ethic eventually. And then after a while I could reform my government into becoming all sorts of things. Like these are things that could happen. So I like this, despite the fact that we start off as one type of species and one type of civilization, we could become anything. And because there's no like set end date, because we're in space, there's much more freedom here, like in how things evolve over time. And I really appreciate that.
System survey complete.
Not even this case element, yeah. But I also like, yeah, the idea that it's the change is possible hypothetically. That's actually why I put in our species, why I made us deviants. Because that makes it more likely that people of our species will have more a diverse type of political thought. Like we might get people who, you know, unfortunately might become like xenophobic. But we might also have people who become xenophilic, people who become materialist, people who become like warlike or pacifist, like people, there will be more variety. Because if you have too much like a governing attraction thing, government ideals attraction or whatever, you're just gonna have like a big cult. And I like a cult, don't get me wrong, I love a cult. But what I don't like is stagnation. Like I like a game that when I play, I know is going to like, it might fuck with me a little bit.
Special project complete.
Let's see, another science ship.
Construction
Another
complete.
tradition already. We're doing great. It's Edic. I don't know where this is. Oh, Jurassic 1A. It's uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. There are a bunch of things. Like digital reproductions. This one just gives me some science points, but this one seems fun. They are beautiful. 4 pops getting the xenophile thing. And that's what I meant. Like now we have people, like we have some people who are materialists, some militarists, some spiritualists mostly, and pacifists and egalitarians, because that was what we had. We have 6% xenophobes and 26% xenophiles. It's actually the most popular trait right now. People love aliens. People in my civilizations are just like, fuck yeah, aliens.
System survey complete.
Love aliens. And that's what I mean, though. That's what I like about this game. Sorry, I'm ranting.
Anomaly found.
Why is a deviant icon a bird? I have no clue. I know we're gonna go.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, science. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I am going very quickly. Just normal speed while I grab myself some water. Maybe we can expand a little bit more. Like this is one of those games that I find is most fun when you really take your time with it. Oh god. Have transformed been cancelled for our decision yet? No. There was a. It's possible to have the text in the UI a bit larger. I can try. Let's actually do. Same. Oh, because I'm in Iron Man. All right. Let's make this. Let's make it 2 bigger. All right. I do want to get it right because I do want to keep playing this like in the future as well. So I don't want to like have to. I want to know what the settings are gonna be. I'm probably gonna play this tomorrow as well. I shouldn't. Oh, I can go straight into the game from here. Neat. I found that a lot of these games are more fun in the beginning. I get that. I feel like this game definitely. I actually reviewed this game for IGN Sweden. Like, and one of the points that I said was, and that was when it came out, the base game, was that they're like a big issue with it is basically that the midpoint of the game is really boring. Like, the initial game in the beginning is really fun. In the end, it's kind of fun because then like more political stuff happens in events. But in the midpoint, you're just like. Just waiting, just not doing anything. Oh my god. Space map game. It's always a map game out there for me. This is bigger. Is this okay? Build space stations. Yeah, that's basically what you do in the midpoint. I have unemployment. How? Excuse me? Let's build a farm. Let's also clear some slums.
Survey complete.
How dare we have slums on our divine planet? What decisions can we make? So move the episode of landing 4. Surprisingly, there was no ship within the clouds, but a rather docile alien life form. I dubbed a space amoeba appeared to be a juvenile. There's no way of knowing how this juvenile was separated from its others of its kind, but it's certain it has imprinted. It has imprinted on us. It found that the creature was following them. It's been proven difficult to shake and taken quite a shine to the juvenile's determination. Our science officer suggested so we could kill it, but why would we do that?
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Wait. Go to. Ah! We adopted a sperm, a space sperm. I'm in favor of that. Let's become friends with all of the space sperm. Can we not have a song? It's always this fucking song. My god.
System survey complete.
Let's send you out here. Increase the speed a little bit. It's a gentrification. It's not gentrification if we give everyone good housing. It's a spiritual, pacifist, xenophobic empire of Egyptian elves, and spent the entire game chilling in my corner of the galaxy with there was chaos around me.
Complete.
Yeah, that
Situation log updated.
that do happen. Do a smell study. You should. Well, I guess you can just build here for now. I want to capture. Well, I want to start digging through this.
Special project complete.
They smelled something gross. All right. Because like this, whatever this is, seems interesting,
Construction
right?
complete.
This planet has some funky archaeology, and if there's one thing that our species likes, it is relics. And mysteries from the past. Perhaps to find out who
Anomaly found.
perhaps gave us our luscious planet. I love that this space sperm that we found is literally half as strong as our entire military navy. The gathered military might of the conclave is almost pretty much as strong as this like little worm that we found. It's pretty though, pretty game.
Construction complete.
Habitats would be viable. Yeah, probably. Like that's probably a pretty good solution as well. I'd love to have some factions though. How's the market? We don't have the galactic market yet.
Construction complete.
Terraforming candidate. Oh. Climate restoration has been researched. Interesting. Alright, we barely have any
The
influence.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh my god, what? The amoeba juvenile that joined our fleet some time ago appears to have grown. Oh god. My shirt just popped open. Sorry about that. She's no less loyal to the ship to give her home. Her time spent with the fleet appears to have encountered adaptive behaviors not typically found in wild space amoebas. Good job on your last video. Thank you. I always keep the amoeba in my home system because is there empire called Mother? No, my home planet is called Mother. So what do we name our little baby? I do like Bubbles. What happens if I click this one? Space. Also, hi, hello. I'm going to name Bubbles. Bubbles is now Bubbles has grown up and is now 5 times stronger than. Oh my god, look at Bubbles. Strong. Bubbles is 5 times stronger than the entire military might of the Conclave at this point. I just need you all to know that Bubbles could and will fuck you up. If Bubbles wanted to. Can we check out her stats? What does he have?
Survey complete.
Amoeba flagella, and small amoeba weapon. So it's a bit unclear. Biodrive and regenerative hull tissue. So she can like shoot out like tiny fighters too. That's dope as shit. Let's see. You are over there. I'm actually going to take this science ship over here so we can do archaeology. We keep finding this row. I don't know what this row is. I've never seen this row before. Or if I have, I don't remember what it is. Keep Bubbles safe.
Complete.
I would die for Bubbles. Alright, let's keep exploring space. Oh my god, I have more unemployment. Let's have commercial zones. Because we don't have any. And it adds a lot of jobs. How's housing? We're doing great in housing, we just don't have a lot of jobs.
Construction complete.
But we're doing commercial zones, so we're good. Let's do some excavation. Let's sell some food to buy more minerals. So we can build more stations.
System survey complete.
All right. My empire's for Bubbles.
System survey complete.
Bubbles is the only appropriate name for a potential planet eater. Mother will take care of Bubbles, of course. Maybe Bubbles gave us our home, our wonderful home planet. One of Bubbles' species. I'm just realizing that what we're doing right now is we're starting a cult worshipping. We're starting a cult worshipping the space amoebas. This is what happens. No, this is exactly what happened. Hang on. In the lore of the video game. Fuck, I liked it. This is why I like Stellaris, because we can make our stories a bit more. Is this a first playthrough? Not really. I played Stellaris quite a bunch before, but it's been a long time since I gave it a real shot. Here's the story though. Our species, grew up on Mother. This amazing Mother. There we go. Damn it. This like heavenly planet, surrounded by our two fathers, the suns. At our first foray into space, what do we find? We find some cool rocks over here. Aliens. They're so beautiful. They're so pretty. They have to be. They have to be done by some incredible spatial creator. And then we find Bubbles, who is gargantuan. Who, if she wished to, could destroy. Look at her. She's huge. She could destroy our space stations. And our fleets. She could destroy us all if she wanted to, but she doesn't. She doesn't. Do you know why? Because something of her species clearly is protecting us. So we are now friends. Either they created our planet or we are brothers. I don't know. I like, obviously I'm making shit up as I'm going along, but like, it's a video game. What fun is video games if we can't play? I hate people who play video games but only do it in the sense of like, oh, that's not in the lore books. Or like people who play D&D and only use stuff like they never make up anything for themselves. For example, they only go from like exact lore to make sure it doesn't contradict anything. It's like, don't shut up. This is what I wanted to try. I found this out actually while watching Sean play. This thing allows us to consecrate worlds as a holy site. So I want to see if we can do that. I don't have no idea how to do that. I don't think I can do it. Can I do it to my own planet? I doubt it. Colonized planets cannot be consecrated. Yeah, that makes sense. So where did we find her? We found her here, right? Okay, I'm guessing I can only make it on colonized planets. Consecrate world, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, Unity. So the idea is that I'm having this, like, obviously something out here in space has given us anything. God is a giant amoeba that eats our enemies. Yeah, Bubbles is our god now. Bubbles could have killed us, did not. Has shown us the marvels of the universe, protected us in the dangers of space. We love Bubbles. Can I rename Bubbles? I can rename Bubbles. But Bubbles is God.
System survey complete.
For an abandoned amusement park. Truly, the gifts of Bubbles are unceasing. I've been in space for 8 years, according, like, in-game time, and I've already started a cult to the space worm. Uh-oh. Alien hostile vessels. Alien ships. We have made first contact. Oh, these are the like the mining droids or whatever they are. So we can send an envoy, see if we can decrypt what the hell they're up to. Oh, look at this Asgard. It's neat. Let's expand more. I'm currently playing a Devouring Sword. Hell yeah. We raised our own god. Like, do you see why this game rules now? Oh my god, sorry. I love this game. I love it too. What on earth? The horizon signal. I don't know what that is. Like the last time I played properly, it was before the L cluster. I have no idea what that is. We have located what believed to be an ancient portal near Uzhab. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of civilizations, which, when operational, allowed for near-incidental travel from one part of the galaxy to the other. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites by an unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked in some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we can find... Ooh.
Situation log updated.
I would like to control the system. Beware to fight when opening. Oh god. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to open soon. It feels like that's something that's like later. Mechanized drones. Alright. This new system with first contact is also new, which I think is kind of cool.
Complete.
Hey Bubbles, how you doing? Dark matter, look at that. This system seems good. I want to control the system, if I can.
System survey complete.
Analyze the horizon signal. Yeah. Yes. Some weird shadows. I don't have any.
Complete.
No. The horizon signal. Gravity is desire. What on earth is this? Science officer Mill then Alter reports that the signal was unexpectedly easy to decipher, but their team has spent considerable time confirming that it's not a hoax. It is a repeating half-coherent message in the Mulderist language, something like a poem. It repeats the phrase, gravity is desire and time is sight. It encodes coordinates near the black hole, and it ends with a dedication by name to the science officer, who adds despairingly that they have confirmed that the signal has been radiating into interstellar space since before their birth. In fact, the signal may predate our civilization. The worm in waiting signal. What?
Situation log updated.
As the ISS Melfigur approaches the coordinates specified by the signal, it begins to report spatial distortions and cures lensing effects. A rich stream of valuable data. Then the transmission becomes distorted. What happens next is analyzed exhaustively. The excitement in science officer Mil Den Ulto's voice tautens to fear as the ship's hull struggles under increasingly exotic conditions. As the ship triggers a distress call, Mil Den Ulto cries out, "The worm!" Or perhaps the worm? Then all transmissions end. No trace of the ISS Melfigur is ever found. No further transmissions, no debris, and the space at those coordinates is innocuous and utterly free of distortions. But the data they sent back has advanced our physics research dramatically. Perhaps it was worth their lives. The worm. What do you think the GOP establishment figures are gonna say when they inevitably get asked if they support Caitlyn Jenner's campaign in interviews? They're probably gonna support it. I just straight up lost a science ship then, I guess.
Construction complete.
F. I don't know. What is that? The worm in waiting. So it desires us. Excuse me? Alright, let's check out on the archaeological dig. Homes, factories of unknown use. But where did everyone go? Alright, so we don't know. We don't know shit. Ancient mining drones.
Empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
The language of the divine. Oh my god. Let's grab this choke point. The worm is horny. Shacklewood. Isn't this like the rarest quest chain in the game? I don't know what it is.
Normally found.
I'm curious. So that's good, you know. Okay, we're done first contact. Let's do a drone study. I want to figure out what the deal is with these drones. How is our capital doing? Our home world is doing great. There's no unemployment. We have plenty of housing. Our population is growing. We won't spoil it. Oh god.
Construction.
Well, I'm probably not going to be able to reach the end of it today because I'm going to play for like maybe 40 more minutes. Like I'm not going to play. I do like playing this game. I really do. But I've been playing a lot today. I'm probably going to play more tomorrow. This. Because today I don't want to. The horizon. The black hole in Uzhab Vortex is active again. Once again, a looping signal flickers in the darkness at the edge of normal space. It sounds very much like Milden Ulto's voice. What was shall be, Milden Ulto intones, what was shall be. Then the same coordinates as the first signal, then coordinates where Milden Ulto was lost. Then what the media has christened the exit point. Then they say a name, Maron Dalyag. Sure. Just took the scientist. Left the ship. My god, okay, I can't. This time the ship is running fully automated. Maron Talyag is the only crew member aboard. As it approaches the exit point, the telemetry streams up with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. Maron Daltag reads off the headline data, echoing the telemetry. They are commendably calm. We've sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something is peculiar about the timing. Maron Talyag is no longer echoing the data, they're predicting it. The telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds, until it catches up. The monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing when Milton says, wonderingly, I'm through. It's dark, they add. That's not a problem, we can live in the dark. I never thought of that, but of course, we can live here forever. If the worm will only wait. At that moment, the signal cuts out and the ship disappears from the ship centers. What? It is regrettable. What does this do anything? It is fascinating, but it is regrettable that he died. Encounter an Alfhard. All right, where's Alfhard? All right. You're digging. Good. We don't have any influence. All right. A sanctity of repose. Look at that. You consumer goods into Unity. Oh, that's cool. That's a very cool building, actually. We have a temple, but let's build a sanctuary of repose as well. If we're gonna have a home world.
Heretics.
Heretics! Oh god. Yes, of course. The heretics. Alright, so there are more mining droids, I guess. Mining drone expansion fleet? What on earth? How many are they? Bubbles is not strong enough to take them, unfortunately. I would send Bubbles, but she's too weak. Yeah, we don't have enough influence. We're just not able to contact them. Yeah, like they just disappear into this black hole. Oh my... Good god, this is beautiful. It's pretty. First contact. We don't know anything about the people in Alfhard. Except that it does sound like they come from IKEA. Kinda wish I had factions soon though, because I kinda wanna start doing something with that. Can't find anything. Alright. Strange crystal we found in the colony's administration center, in the colony ruins that we're excavating. But he wanted to be found. He wants to communicate with us. Ooh. Alright. Spooky.
Construction complete.
Sean ignored factions. That's also fair because the factions are a bit more complicated. I'm just looking forward to getting them myself because I want more influence.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh my god, stop. Do we need food? We don't need more food. Let's have gene clinics. Oh, we're back, baby. Wow, it's going quick as hell. Let me just quickly check a thing. All right. Once again, the horizon signal in Uzabag is active. It has upped its game. Once again, the transmission includes the exit point's coordinates. It's signaled with the private com keys of Milden Ultima and Mern Delta, but this time it's a generative text program written in an elderly programming language that creates what appears to be love poems. Love poems directed at Hemden Pan. So it wants to send it. Why does it? It keeps wanting my scientists. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally, and quite unusual for a black hole to send love poems at all. I don't want to blow it up because this is a black hole, and I also want to control the system. So if anything comes out of this hole, I might lose access to the L gate, whatever that is, and like access through this. I don't want to let it go because I do want to find out what's going on. So I'm just gonna send them another scientist, I guess. Expansion is useless for us because we're not gonna do anything. Okay, wait. Couldn't go down diplomacy, but we're not really doing anything with that. Domination might actually like be pretty good. Prosperity might be good. Like harmony is fairly good, but we're not really using it. That's very like late game bonusy. I think prosperity might be what we need. All right. where the end comes from. This'll be the end of me, Hemden says at the briefing before launch. I know I won't come back, but I think I always knew this would happen. Whoever is in the hull has been waiting for us for a long, long time. I think it's been waiting for me, since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approaches the exit point. Once again, space boils over like a fever, and again our sensor arrays soak up fascinating data. This time, Hemden is silent. The telemetry becomes intermittent, and then, too, is silent. The ship has reached the exit point. The conditions around are returning to normal. Nothing has happened. Nothing? The monitoring team mutter furiously. The ship is different. In fact, it's a different ship. It's Milden Alto's vessel, lost these years past, drifting now away from the exit point. A salvage team finds it pristine and empty, no trace of the crew, and no sign of violence. But there's a journal entry on Milden Alto's name, titled, "What Was Will Be." Our scientists review it nervously. "Impossible," one says. "I hope so," says another. The ship is renamed the Foundling and returned to service. The signal, dead or sleeping, says nothing at all, ever again. And yet this may not be the end. Entropic recursion. New science ship. But it's still here. It's not gone from my situation log. So, alright. The worm is such a romantic. Love the worm.
Anomaly found.
A faction found. Look at that. We have a new political found. Peaceful Advancement Council, the Xeno Justice Organization, and the Free Thought Party. The Free Thought Party? Design non-discrimination within social structures, dislike non-representative forms of government, Prosperity Faction. Oh, look at that. We have so many fucking factions.
System survey complete.
Why is your approval low? Xeno Justice. Greater value we put on alien life. There's no purges. Wait, are purges legal in my nation? Policies. Purge. Displacement only. No, we cannot. No, let's not. We're not gonna purge. We can only do liberation wars. We're currently expansionists. We're proactive. Mixed economy, wealth creation. All right. And they like that, because now I'm not like saying that genocide is legal. Don't know why I would say that in the first place, but you know. Clear signal found. Look at that. They're an actual free thought party. I was like, hang on. No, but they actually just want free thought. They're anti-autocratic. Let's get this thing too. I also want to like get these two choke points so I have this sector for myself as well. Because now I have like this little sector here. I have this little sector here, and I like that. I don't mind that at all.
Anomaly found.
Where have we discovered? We found a hole in the ground. Up there. All right. Well, maybe we can capture that hole in the ground. Can I make them happy in any way? Hallowed world. Consecrating an unspoiled Gaia world within our borders, yeah. Well, I don't have an unspoiled Gaia world. Yet. Now what? The loop temple. Archaeologists have found... Oh my god, that's another event. Archaeologists have found a forgotten temple in the remote highlands of Mother, buried for centuries, but recently exposed by an earthquake. Dating techniques refer it's a pre-industrial relic, hand-hewn from volcanic rock. However, the recurring symbol on the wall and radial altar, the Möbius looped serpent consuming its own tail, has no obvious precedent in early history. And the inscriptions use an unknown alphabet. One excitable archaeologist suggests it's a relic left by an unknown precursor race. It's from Bubbles! In a presumably meaningless coincidence, the quake seemed to have occurred at the same time as the final message from the black hole. Alright. A way has been opened for us.
Situation log
Sure.
updated.
The cruelty of Epsilon aliens. It's a dangerous affair. Damn. Damn. So something over here just straight up killed us. I sent what's happening over here?
Construction complete.
A terrible sight to behold. When we began to become more of a visual of their nose, everyone we can acknowledge tonight. We're dealing with a society of robots. Repulsive toasters. One thing I don't like in this game is that like pro-robot and pro-spirituality is like mutually exclusive. And I don't like that. What was it will be? Oh my god. Repulsive aliens. Repulsive robots. It's a terrible sight. Many are demanding that we take an action to deal with this new mechanical threat. I don't want to be... No, I don't. They are hostile though. And they did kill one of my people. I'm just gonna very quickly just... Can I build more bubbles? No. I just wanna... So it's gonna reinforce my little fleet there. Oh. Oh, we found a new one. Look at that. Psionic theory. Oh my god. After a great deal of thunder, we found that the crystal is a psionic archive. What we know is that the colony is from a psychically gifted race. We discovered a dimension what's coming on this shroud. Once the Zeroni population reached critical mass, it seems that the collective unconscious minds began to make contact with the proto-shroud in dreams, leading to massive lucid dreaming. It was studied and the Zeroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the shroud, at which point they also found that they could manipulate the very fabric of reality using their psionic powers. It wasn't before that they could physically enter the shroud and live like gods. And so they just left. Oh, in fact, investigate the loop temple. Of course I want to do that. Alright, so I guess I discovered psionic theory. But now there's another freaking base here that I would like access to. So go there and we'll...
Survey complete. Anomaly found.
There's a lot of archaeology going on here. But that is literally the goal of my civilization, so... Isn't it? I don't have a governor, so let's get a new one. The humble memorial focuses thoughts and study upon multifaceted nature of death and endings. How quaint. What a weird game.
System survey complete.
More archaeology. It's a lot of archaeology. I don't dislike that. I do like that. Because the archaeological missions have, I've noticed, like the most like story writing, and I like that. Oh my god. More religious robots, right? I'd love more religious robots.
System survey complete.
It seems like it's another little sector here. Like if I can get both of these sectors and also this one, like there's a lot of possibility for expansion. Even if I don't have planets, which obviously would be the easiest way of expansion. Ooh. Big continental world. I wonder if I could I terraform a planet into a Gaia world? The Jazmac kernel. Machine intelligence. We are the shadow do not be alarmed. We're fully stationed. We are engaged in diplomacy in this subject. Thank you. I can guarantee their independence. How do I build a spy network in a society that is only machines? Do I hack them? Is that the point? It's them, right? I guess. I mean, I don't have any other people to do diplomacy to, so I'm just gonna build spy networks and also improve relations with them. Whenever we make a move, we will stand a better chance.
Anomaly found.
I have never played anything with this, by the way. I only got this DLC like today, so I have no idea how any of this works. This fucking spy network bullshit. We're building a starbase. Good, good, good. We're doing research here. I think they are probably gonna expand down here soon, so I have to move here quick, like ding ding. After I get the influence to do that.
System survey complete.
Send them shady emails.
Construction complete.
Deceptive giant. Alright. Excavate, please. How much do I need? I need a bit more. Right. You go to father. Actually, you go up here. Because there are 2 planets here, and there are probably more resources over here that I would like to explore. They haven't closed their borders to me, though. I'm considering closing my borders to them. Because I don't want them going into my empire and like colonizing and exploring. I don't trust that. I don't trust them. They did kill one of my science vessels.
Anomaly found.
Mining drone work ethic. Well, look at that. We can boost our own mining output. Hell yeah. Building upkeep. Build cost reduce and build speed. Hell yes. Build quicker building. I love that. Love that shit. I mean, I could probably already like declare a world to be holy, like this one. But how fun would that be? If we're gonna get a Gaia world, we're gonna get a Gaia world. I'm a prince from Mother, and I'd like to make an offer to you. I can send you 1,500 minerals. Signs of activity. Where is this? Found some drop pods. We can hail them on screen. The carrot. Oh, come on. Okay, so imitate. So there. Hello. Unidentified visitor C. I am caretaker. Blah, blah, blah. So this is a robot, right? I have attended because I could. I've attended cannibalism. Prevent cannibalism for a bunch of days. Eventually, air run out. I will be happy to take care of them. So I could just like shoot them down because we cannot allow an AI to run without surveillance. But also our policies allow us forbid the use of AI. Do they really do that? Our policies. Robotic workers. No, robotic workers are allowed, but I guess they're not advanced. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least we got some unity out of it.
Special project complete.
All right. Our scientists have learned a great deal about the subterranean temple, but many questions remain. A roof aperture, along with the radial artery, suggested it was once a solar calendar, but is so badly damaged by the earthquake that we can't be certain. If the builders found any particular dates important, we'll never know which ones. We'd had better luck with the unknown alphabet. It's a D-based variant of a better-known hieroglyphic script, not an alien language at all, and we've successfully deciphered it. The temple is dedicated to the waiting worm, or the worm in waiting. Most of the inscriptions are sonorous poetic invocations requesting its appearance, or, if read the other direction, its departure. There's also a body of inscriptions describing the operations of the universe, which our more excitable archaeologists swears contain references to advanced field equations. Nothing new to us, but very impressive for a temple of this vintage. We have yet to find a physicist who's prepared to go on record in agreeing the references are meaningful, though. The temple holds no cosmic sacred or alien weapons as far as we can tell, but its dark spaces have a distinctive menacing beauty, and the poetry of the invocations to the worm in waiting becomes fashionable. They are set to popular music. They are published in collections. A wisdom from the faith of our ancestors, what was will be, increases temple happiness, planet happiness, and gives us, it gives us happiness. Is that on the planet? Loop, temple, pilgrims away, I guess that. If we do that, we can just get some science research, and we get this, we get nothing, we just get some influence. Well, no, I mean, this is from Bubbles. I mean, it's not, but like in my mind. I'm a bit concerned about just having a temple on my only planet, because I'm worried this is going to be like an egg or something, and this is going to destroy my home planet, and then I'll die. Victoria 2 looks so different. Oh my god, can you give me like a minute? The archaeologists ran out of food, alright. The ISS Melky has located a small, minimalistic powered artificial object, broadcasting a looping signal to the local control. These sort of things usually turn out to be escape pods, and this is one of those. It's been out here for a long time. When the crew cracks it open, carefully observing quarantine procedures, they found ancient remains preserved by the sterile pod environment. So far, not unusual. The captain of the ISS Melky indicates, however, that they did not expect to find the Muldrist words, what was will be, what will be was, daubed on the wall in the bodily fluids of the pod's occupant, who the crew are now wryly referring to as the messenger. They add that there are some equally unexpected anatomical similarities between the messenger species and our own.
Situation log updated.
Bro. Is a worm an aspect of Bubbles? Right now they don't know. The pantheon or rival deities. Oh, interesting. I think they are probably part of the pantheon, right? Amoebas are now no
System
longer
survey
hostile.
complete.
We'll love to see it. We have pleased bubbles. This is I don't know.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Wait, hang on. What? Scientist is present is founder species. Scientist is present is founder species. Oh. There we go. All right. I could have robots. Omega theory. What is this though? Future glimpse. Omega theory. What is this? It's not that expensive either. Fuck it. Let's expand. I've never seen that tech. I have no idea what it is. Both this time and last time I was playing, Ancient Life Pod. Abandoned Life Pod. This is probably not actually anything important. No. Study the messenger and his message. All right. After this, I think I'm gonna go because it's around 10, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Construction complete.
Oh no, methane gas explosion. We don't like that. That's bad.
Special project complete.
The messenger. We've established the escape of what's considered commercially available knockoff common in the previous phase of galactic civilization. No new technologies arrived at the insides. The remains of the messenger, however, are another matter. It's unmistakably an ancestor or a variant of the Mulderist species. Perhaps we have a cousin out there, or perhaps we were subject to genetic manipulation by a precursor race. This fits into our religion already. Golis Hasep is requesting permission to conduct more research. Yes.
Situation log updated.
6 months. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna go quick speed. I want to figure out what this is. Oh no. Keep excavating. Let's just take the unity from that one. This chain is like really good, actually.
Special project complete.
Goldie Talsep has reconstructed the messenger. It's quite impressive, worryingly so. It seems to be considerably more robust and aggressive than our current edition. There's some confusion about whether we were the source species and the messenger the modified version, or the messenger was our ancestor. Goldie Talsep is firmly in the latter opinion, that we were once much more of a warrior species, and that some meddling precursor muzzled us genetically. Indeed, they consider the loss of our martial abilities a tragedy. Such a tragedy that they have undergone a retroviral treatment to alter their own physiology to that of the messengers. They insist that this will equip them to be much better to continue the project. This kills them, this kills them, this does not kill them. I create them for much reason. Execute them, please. And I could destroy their notes and not get ahead. But I don't... Leaders... What's his name? Golik Talsep? Doesn't even look like one of us anymore. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna be fine with it. I'm not gonna fight it. But the fact that they're not even...
Construction complete.
The fact that they're not even our species anymore is like a little bit troubling. 'Cause I don't... Leaders... What's his name? Golik Talsep has reconstructed the messenger. It's quite impressive, worryingly so. It seems to be considerably more robust and aggressive than our current edition. There's some confusion about whether we were the source species and the messenger was our ancestor. Goldie Talsep is firmly in the latter opinion, that we were once much more of a warrior species, and that some meddling precursor muzzled us genetically. Indeed, they consider the loss of our martial abilities a tragedy. Such a tragedy that they have undergone a retroviral treatment to alter their own physiology to that of the messengers. They insist that this will equip them to be much better to continue the project.
System survey complete.
I mean, I don't hate it. Survey completed. Nice.
Evading heretics.
Oh no, heretics. Hang on. Oh my god, they really are spreading. Holy shit. I guess I really gotta fight him. Like, I don't need to explore in this direction right now anyway. I have other places to explore. But still. How is our housing? Let's reduce building upkeep. Another paradox game.
System survey complete.
Lost in space.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Alright. Oh, and the foundling just got destroyed from that event. I hope that doesn't mess up the worm event, because that was the foundling, the one that I found. Goldie Tellstep has now recreated the genetic heritage of the messenger species. Without stopping to ask anyone's permission, they have also created a highly contagious retroviral agent. It stalks our world. Under its influence, our primary species falls into a chrysalis coma and emerges a day later as a messenger species. This is causing, it is fair to say, some excitement. These two are the same. I only have one planet. What was shall be, I guess. They call themselves the Martial Supremacy Alliance. All other factions are gone. This makes me intelligent, but now I'm another type of arthropod now. Okay.
Anomaly found.
So is that it? I think there will be more. What will be? Your video yesterday was amazing. Thank you.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Mummified pilot, sure. Look at all of these fucking texts that I just found. First of all, Omega Theory, which I don't know what the hell it will do. Psionic Theory, which I do think I know what it's going to do. It's going to make me do something else. All right, but this is fun. I do need to quit though. Like, I'm gonna keep this this game going. Victoria 2 is fun, but like after you play it for a bit, like you kind of explored everything that you can do in it. Like that, and that's what sort of one of the like the drawbacks of it. Like you reach a certain point and then I don't know, at least I get bored. I'm going to send you to my friend Dr. Reanimator. Who's playing Don't Starve. I think playing Don't Starve. That doesn't look like Don't Starve. But you know what? I'm gonna send you there anyway. Thank you for hanging out. And give my friend all the best. Say me again quite a lot and surprise them. It'll be fun. All right. I need to sleep so bad. Holy shit. Talk to you later. Goodbye.